Hey guys, I wasn't planning on making this video, but I had to be done. I wrote down the fake name so I don't get confused. I will not be disclosing anyone's real name or anything in this video. I'll make that clear. And I hope you guys don't click off this video because I want you guys to share this. Hopefully Burger King can reach out to me and we can just talk like real gentlemen, you know. It really did me dirty, and I don't appreciate what they did. I'm gonna go full detail on what they did to me, and I don't think it's right what they did. So that's why I'm going to tell you guys. All right, so where to begin? All right, talk about the store owner, the new store owner. But they both did me dirty, and then one of the store managers. We did have one good one. I get along with everybody, and that was all until this Kylie person showed up. And when that Kylie person showed up, it was going pretty smooth a little bit, but then I don't know. He has beef with me, so I'm gonna start with that first because this is how it all started. If you go under, everyone's scared of him, and they're not even on his side. So I need you guys to share this video with everybody as possible because it has a better rate of getting seen on the platform here. So, yeah, I'm very disappointed in them. They treated me like trash, and they treated me like shit, basically. So, anyways, going off our manager. It was pretty good. He left. I'm not saying I didn't make up a fake name. I can't think of one. Oh, let's say Barry. I'm gonna say Barry. So Barry, he left us. I believe it was last year. This year is 2025, so 2024 last year. He left because he had to go to a new job. I'm not gonna say who. I'm just saying made up name, Barry. So Barry said goodbye to all of us. He made like a little cool like team member party for everybody, and you know, to say goodbye to him, you know. But he was running everything smooth. He cared about everybody. That's what I liked about the job. And it stops being a job when you literally stop feeling like good about yourself. You stop feeling like nothing matters anymore. Like what I mean by that is that basically, when you go to a job, it feels like you don't have your say. It's always gonna be them against you, and it doesn't matter if you're truthful or not. It's just gonna be shit on shit, basically. That's how I like to put it. So when he was gone, the next day, oh wait, I think it was a couple weeks. Yeah, a couple weeks in, so 2 or 3 weeks after he left, they got a new manager. They had somebody substituting for him until we got the new manager in. So after we got the new manager in, he came in, and I don't know, I didn't have good vibes with him. Like I asked some of the team members. I mean, I didn't speak bad about him or anything. This Kylie person, I literally asked people how they feel, and they said like he's pretty chill. But I don't know what they meant, because literally they told me that he was good at first, this Kylie person, and it wasn't really good. Everyone saw the true side of Kylie. So literally after that, he saw me working at the meat, right? You know, you like make the meat. There's people you can probably see in the back if you look like under like that. You see someone at the grill. That's me. I'd be working that. So I was doing pretty good at working the grill, and apparently he had the balls to tell me that, oh, you're doing that wrong. I know he's a manager, but everyone knows I do everything right. Everyone knows. Like if something's wrong, they'll let me know. But like he was literally targeting me, only me. And I gotta say this, you guys, I do have a disability. I have ADHD, and I know it's not too bad. it's just a learning disability, right? Anyone that has a learning disability, that kind of pisses me off, because literally, if he could do that to me, who's not to say that he can do that to anyone else? And he also has like a drug problem too, which literally, I don't even know if anyone knows, but I know some people know there, and I'm not gonna get into business on that, but literally, why would you let someone work there that is mentally up in their head right here? You know? Like, who on their right mind? And guess what? All of them know. All of them know. Like the higher ups, the store owners, all of them know, and they haven't said nothing. I'm the only one speaking out, and I need a voice. I have a voice, so I need you guys to share to anybody that will see this. I will not be making any more reviews for Burger King ever again, depending if something gets fixed. But you know, they did me dirty. They could reach out to me. They're wimpy. They were crappy and shitty to me. I mean, I just wanted to have a good conversation. They said they were going to do a meeting with me. They never did. They wimped out on me and they didn't want to do it. I'll get to that in a minute. So, these people are not good people, okay? There's a good amount of good people that are still working there, and they have to put up with this bull. And I don't like that, because it's like torturing. Everyone's afraid to speak up because they're afraid to lose their jobs. I know you have to listen to your manager and all that stuff, but when it comes to this stuff here, when it comes to your rights and all that stuff, they even ignored the Disability Act too. They broke that too, which is really bad and concerning for a Burger King business, because they shouldn't be doing that. It has it in the back. No customer can go in there, but in the back there's where the lockers are for the managers and team members. I call it the back. Basically where the sodas are, you have to change them. So literally the back is where it tells you about the like policies and all that. It tells you you can literally quit and come back if you reapply. And I never ever quit, but this Kylie person forced me to quitting. All right. And I was scared of my mind, because it's like, you know, when someone's mentally ill in their head, they don't care about you or anyone else. And he was kind of a dick to everybody. So literally, I would have stayed if I should have. Again, he really played me. That Kylie person really played me, because literally I would have stayed if I didn't know that they couldn't fire you. Team members, wait, not team members, managers can't fire you. It's the higher ups that can fire you. And I never got fired. I should have stayed. I could have still been working there. It's a pretty good run. Again, they should have rehired me, and they didn't want to. So, you know, if there's anything that I hear or see, I'm gonna report it to a video, make it in a video, because no one's gonna listen to me. How am I gonna get to people if they don't listen? You know? Hopefully this is all making sense to everybody that's watching this video. Again, I didn't want to make this video, but it did have to come out. If some of you guys did watch my Burger King review videos. But again, so when I was at the grill, I was literally making a meat. I finished doing juniors. I do juniors first, and then I do the Whoppers. Actually, you can do them both. So I did both of those. But they have two different sides. The left side is the Whoppers. Right side is the juniors. And then you can also put like the Possibles on the right side. So I got those done. Bada bing, bada boom. And then when I got those done, I started with the Possible. You have to do like, you don't do a lot, they don't sell, so you just do 2 or 3. That's what I was told when I worked there. So, yeah, I can't say anyone's real name, so, you know, I'm just saying that there was people that I was working with, and they told me that you got the Possibles up. Yep, I just put them up, and then, and then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Possibles, and then I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or 3 Whoppers. And then after I turn it back to the juniors, I get 2 or interrupted by Kylie, and he's like, "Hey, you're not supposed to put it on there. You're supposed to put it on juniors." Like, what was I doing? I was literally just putting that up. I always do that, and I go back and I put it back to how it was. Like, common sense. He's just picking on me, and I told him, "Hey, I know you're new and all, but I have a disability, okay? And I don't appreciate you yelling at me. I know you're a manager and all. Everyone treats me with respect. I won't treat you with respect if you don't treat me with respect. One thing I won't tolerate." And he laughed at me. He's like, "Yeah, right, you don't have a disability." And I told him. I literally told him. And then I made a meeting. I made a meeting with the store owner. It was the old guy. We're going to call him Jordan. He was the first one. He did get retired. So anyways, the Jordan guy, he talked to me. He said, "Yeah, we'll have a meeting sometime like next week." So we were planning that meeting, and nothing happened. That pissed me off. Like, literally, he said he was gonna say, "We'll do like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, one of those 4 days." I was waiting for that, and I waited all day, and I was working that day too, so he was gonna talk to me while I was working, like take me out for a little bit in the lobby, and we'll talk, see if we can make something work and fix the problem. Because as a team member, you're supposed to make everyone like feel good about themselves in a working environment. You shouldn't make them feel like shit and work. That's not right. And when I was working there, everyone treats me good. Everyone treats me good except for that Kylie person, that Jordan person, and we'll talk about the other new store manager that's right now, and we're not going to use his real name. We're going to call him Tyler. So the Jordan guy, which is the old manager, he literally told me that the Kylie person told me that he was scared of you. Yeah, of course, because I'm telling you everything that is happening. I told the Kylie person that we're missing tongs and there should be no need. You should always have backups. I always have backups. And guess what? There was cross contamination. They probably got some people sick on that day too, because like there was this one day that the tongs were missing, and I called them out, and I was so mad, but I didn't go too super mad. I mean, I might have did a little bit. I needed to go and get some air. So when there's two team members that I'm good with, working with, and they told me, "Bro, you gotta calm down, okay? So just go outside. I'll get you a glass of water. Go outside, get yourself back to you again." You know, I understand that it's frustrating, but like, he should have had like the tongs. I was like, I know, right? Like literally, I was using like a tongue that I wasn't supposed to, but what am I supposed to use? They tried making me use one, and I got a burn on here. Okay, look at this burn. I got like I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you see that? I could have sued them. I'm not suing anybody. I just want like justice. Like I just want like them to reach out to me and make this right. I want them to like, talk to me and how we can make this right, because it just doesn't feel good living a lie. And the Kylie guy is always lying about everybody to get them in trouble and stuff. That's why everyone's scared of him. So if you're new and you don't know about him, just don't be friends with him. Don't talk to him. Don't acknowledge him. But if you need to do stuff and he tells you just do it, you know. I always do everything I'm supposed to do. But yeah, when I did that, he was laughing at me when I was at the grill, and he said, "Yeah, right. You don't have a disability." I wouldn't have known about it, and it was weird. I think I'm breaking like different bits and pieces. I just want to make sure I get everything out. Yeah. So when that happened, I told all the manager names to him, and that they all knew who I was. I'm not gonna say all of them, the real names, but I'm just telling you, the managers, and everyone gets along with me good because they treat me good. If you treat me good, I treat you good. That's how I always been with everybody. And if not, I just let people know how they're treating me, and I don't care if you get mad because I like being treated with respect. So after that, oh yeah, so we went to we tried to make a meeting. That didn't work out. I remember talking about that, and when we did that, it didn't work out. And then there was this one time where he actually did show up, and I was able to go and talk with him in the lobby. But Jordan was kind of being a little dick to me because literally he was sighing with Kylie over me, and he didn't want to hear what I had to say. It was like, you gotta listen to him. Yep, that's it. Suck it up, Buttercup, basically how he was. And I was trying to tell him that I have a disability, and he's going over the Disability Act, which is actually against the law to do. So I don't know how this is gonna help me, but I hope that there's some good people out there that do see this video, and I hope it does make my life a little better and makes me feel like happy again, because I feel scared, you know, like that was like the one good job I actually had, and everyone got along with me, everyone was good to me, you know, we can joke a little bit here and there. But you know, when I have ADHD, you're not looking at the problem that I have, because when people get me so mad, I don't hit anybody or anything. I just I try to go away from the situation, cool off, come back. That's what I always did. So apparently he reported that to Jordan, and he said that I was acting up or something like that. I wasn't acting up. You know, everyone gets mad. It's normal. But literally, he said I was making everyone scared. No one was scared of me. He was just saying that because he wants me to get hurt. He's sick and tired of me telling him that, you know, when things are missing, it's my job to let people know that our managers, things are missing so they can replace them. See, if I was a manager at that store, I would know how to run it. I know how to check everything. I know what I would do. Like, I know to have like backups of everything, you know? The main things that I know that would be missing. My brother just told me today that there is some stuff missing. I don't even know if they're gonna be replacing it or not, but if I was there, I'd be on them. Like, hey, I'm gonna keep asking them, nagging them, hey, can you make sure you get this? It's important, it's important. Can you get this? Get this. I know he was mad at me because, like, literally, that's your job, you're supposed to do it. And he's a lazy person too, because all he does is nothing. Like, literally, managers are supposed to do stuff, I understand that, but this one wasn't. And keep in mind, he was like in a rehab or something like that, like, because, you know. Then he came back, and now he's acting like he's all nice to everybody. He's not nice. He's still the same person. No one understands that. And I thought that, and I talked with some people there, and they said that literally hasn't changed. He's still the same person, but he's trying to act like, kind of cover it up a little bit. So basically, this place actually hates people with disabilities, and they also refuse to fix the easy problems. They ignore you if something is missing as well, because when you speak up, people will know. And he always ignored me. And when I was at that meeting, when that Jordan guy showed up, one of the old managers that was there before he retired a couple weeks ago. So literally, this Jordan guy sat down with me, and it didn't go well for me because he literally didn't care about me. He was caring about more of the other person. And I was telling him that, why don't you ask anybody else in the back? Because I work with everybody. They can tell you how it is. Because I can tell you this, that everyone's scared of you, and everyone's scared of him. Everyone's scared of Jordan and Kylie because of the consequences that if you don't side with bad people, then you're gonna get consequences for it, like you get fired or something. And that's not right. That's not how life works. You're supposed to treat everyone good. And that's why I made this video, because Burger King, I don't hate you necessarily, I just want to put that out. But like, I just hate the fact that you don't do anything. Like, there's no numbers to call, because there should be someone that can help you out and get your job back. Because I got wrongly fired. That Kylie guy told me, if you don't quit, then I'm gonna fire you. And he was laughing. I was like, you can't do that. And he's like, you want to bet? And he was doing that, and I didn't know what to do. But apparently, store managers can't fire you. It's more up to the store owner. So I quit. Because I was told that if you get fired, it looks bad on you, and it looks bad on the record on jobs that you went to. So I quit, and you just gotta look at it like, why did you quit? Is there anything that happened? And yeah, there was. So literally, when I quit, I was stupid to quit. I should have just stayed, like I said from the beginning, but I didn't. But I did read into it, and it says if you did quit for a certain reason, like if you felt like you're feeling like you were mistreated, or you felt like you weren't being treated fairly or something, or then you can quit, and you could actually get rehired, but you have to do the application things again. Now, I did do that, and he put on bullshit saying that he doesn't feel safe and all that. So now we're talking about the new owner now, the Tyler guy. So the Tyler guy actually didn't even talk to me. He doesn't have balls to talk to me. Like, literally, I feel like Kyle scared him, so he couldn't talk to me. Like, literally, do you guys feel safe of me talking to you guys? Do I sound dangerous or not? Because I'm not. I'm being blunt and real with all you guys on this topic here, and I'm trying to be real. This is how I would actually talk to them if they were like right here, because I can't even talk to them. They don't want me to, and my mom's a little worried because she thinks that something bad will happen to me. Like if I called them, because I'm a guy of truth and respect and all that stuff. So, anyways, this is not like talk to me. This was talk to my mom. My mom talked with me about it. So, this Tyler guy said that I don't know if your son can work here anymore, because I gotta talk with Kylie, and I gotta talk with him and me about it, So she got told that, and she was also told that if he doesn't want me there, then he can't work there. Like if he's like feeling like I'm like, I don't know. He says I feel dangerous with him in there, like, or scared. Like, literally, talk to the team members. Literally, if you talk to team members, everyone's gonna talk to you, but they're not gonna talk to you if they're scared. And I want Burger King to reach out to these people at my location here. I'll probably put the description of it, so hopefully if someone from Burger King reaches out, they can email them and talk to all of the team members that I worked with, because like literally no one should be scared. Everyone's scared to lose their job. Everyone has that fear of that if they side with someone that's in the right, and they don't want to side with someone that's in the wrong. So obviously they're afraid, and I don't blame them, because some people are jerks. Some people can't afford to lose their jobs and lose not having money. I get that. So again, I didn't get fired. I quit, but I didn't want to quit. I didn't even know what was gonna happen, because it felt like he was targeting me, and I didn't know. I don't know who would fire me or not. No one ever told me. My mom told me that the store manager is the one that can fire you, not the manager. I mean, the store owner can fire you, not the manager. So yeah, I tried to like reapply, and the stupid Kylie guy, literally he literally just ignored me. And I called this store up too, and it was weird. I know who was there. It was a Kylie guy on the other side, and then the one that picked up was this other guy. There's a team member that, you know, I'm good with, and I told him, hey, I'm trying to reapply, and no one's even treating me right. Like, I'm trying to reapply. I was told I never got fired or anything. I've been a good worker. I've been there for like 4 to 3 years, or 3 to 4 years, should I say? And I don't know why, but he said to talk to the higher up, or HR. So I tried doing that. I haven't did that yet, but I don't think it's gonna matter anymore, because I'm gonna be moving soon. I don't know when, but I'm gonna be moving. Why I'm in the basement here, and everyone's upstairs, so I just want to keep privacy, you know. So yeah, I really hope that the Tyler guy, the new store owner, can reach out to me if he does see this video, because literally I don't know why. He told me, I remember that Tyler guy told my mom, and she told me that I don't know how your son is, and why don't you make a damn meeting? Like, so no meeting was ever made, and he did plan a meeting. He just wimped out on it, and I don't know why, and no one will tell me why. Like, literally, that's disrespectful, and I just want Burger King to see this. Hopefully they make it right. Hopefully you guys can share all this with your friends, family. So I just don't want people to go through what I went through. If you have a disability, I care about everybody equally and fairly. So when my mom was telling me that, he said, will your son be able to work there with him if he was to go back, and will they get along? Because I don't know about the Kylie guy, and I don't know about your son, but the Kylie guy said that he made him feel uncomfortable to work with, or something like that. And I never did anything. I talked with people there, and they all said, oh wow, that's bull, because literally we always work together. We always go through the morning to the afternoon together, and you're nothing but nice and sweet, and you're nice to everybody. And I'm like, that's just how I am. I'm always like that. I'm good. When everyone treats me good, I'm good. And everyone misses me there. And no one cares about this Kylie person, this manager, because literally he treats everyone like shit. If you're a manager, you're supposed to make everyone feel welcome, like a family. That's how it's supposed to be. You know? I just hope this video gets out there to everybody. It's a shame. But you know, karma's gonna get that Kylie person in the ass when he least suspects it. You know? And when he was, I forgot to tell you guys this, so when the very first store owner before he retired, this Jordan guy, was there in a meeting with me, I called my mom, and she came in, and then she made the Kylie guy cry, because he was 100% acting, but he's a, you know, pussy kitty cat. So literally he was just you know, when you're telling the truth, people can feel the truth. That's all I'm gonna say. So if something happens, it's karma that's gonna get him. And so my mom was there. She was telling him that he told me that you ignore him, that you don't say that has this bill, and he was acting stupid. He was like, oh, I didn't know that, he never told me. And guess what, there's team members that were witnesses too, but they can't speak up, because if they do, they could lose a job or something, or they're afraid of that. Now I just want someone that's high up, that's the very high up, that can like speak up here and maybe reach out to this Burger King or fly there or something. Because I just want everyone to feel safe, even though I might not be there. I just want everyone to feel good, you know, able to work and not have any doubts or worries. Because if you have doubts or worries, it's not a good living or working environment, place for anybody to work. And it's not good to do that if you're forcing yourself. So I just want the right thing for everybody, even though I'm not there. I was always trying to help everyone out. If something was bad, I always spoke up, and I always helped everyone with stuff. And if someone got mad about something, I would always calm them down. That's how it was there. It was like a family, big, happy family, you know. And if you guys are watching, anyone from my BK, I don't know. Just try to do your best. I want to quit, and because there might be something good that comes out, you know. Until it gets really bad. But you know, it was really messed up because he's a liar, and he's just gonna get what he wants. The liars get what they want. Not to mention how dirty they did me. I literally had thoughts about coming back because I didn't even know if I quit, and I searched it up. You could actually come back and reapply. So I reapplied, and I never got any papers to fill out to reapply. But the managers all said I could do that, and that is what you can do. They just don't want me there because of the dickhole named Jordan. I mean, not Jordan. Kylie, the store owner, a store manager. My bad. So yeah, I don't like how they treated me and how they treat everybody there. It's mainly just one person that I hate. Well, actually, I hate the strong word. That I don't like, and no one likes him either because he doesn't treat them with respect. Everyone tries treating him good, and then we just put the attitude on, and that's not right. It messes people's day. And guess what? I want to say this. I have this ability, so that way I have proof of this. So he knows that I have a disability. I have ADHD, learning disability, and it sometimes triggers the people that have it, like gives them anxiety. If you yell at them, you gotta treat them nice a little bit, you know. Like I can't do yelling. Sometimes it make me cry. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I can do it, but sometimes it'll get me mad. But I wouldn't like hit anybody or anything. I'll just go and take a breather. I always did that. And guess what? From the very beginning, I was told. From the very beginning, I talked with a person, and they ignored it when those people were gone. Like they didn't care. And I told them, I tried telling them that I'm allowed to do that. I'm like take a quick breather and come back to work. That's what I did. So on that day, it was like it was one day that happened. One day. And there was someone else from the past, but she no longer works there. But you know, I don't know how, but we all like agreed. We all like were on everyone's. We were all on everyone's like back. Like we watched for everybody, make sure everything's okay, and we don't let. I don't know why no one ever did anything for me. I don't know. I'm not mad about it though. I think it's just because everyone's scared of what he's capable of doing. Because he scared me, and I thought I had no choice to quit or I'll get fired. Imagine being put between getting quit. Imagine being put in a position where you're either gonna get fired or you're gonna have to quit. Or if you don't quit, you're gonna get fired. That's the position that I was in. That's not good. And I have this ability. I've been working good with everybody. I always get the meat out and put it on the boiler. And I always stock up for everybody, and I always do what I'm supposed to do. And this Kylie guy ain't doing shit for the business. He's making it go down. I don't know. Burger King, make this right. I already said everything on that. note there that I needed to get out. And this is getting close to the end of the video, you guys. So I just thought about making this video because my truth needs to get out, and no one wants to listen. I called HR, they're ignoring me, they're hanging up on me. I mean, when they hear me and they know who I am, they just hang up on me, you know. And when I was trying to get rehired, I was asking, why didn't I get any papers? So I called my Burger King, and that nice manager that always nice to me and all that, he said I have to call HR. I remember telling you guys this in this video, and when I did, no one picked up, and I told them that, and he said, I don't know what else to tell you. See about reaching out to other people, seeing there's something. And then I hear the Kylie person from the back. I hear a voice from the back. It's Kylie on the phone, and he's laughing. Is that who I think it is? Hang up. We don't need him. And then you hear the when you end a phone call, you hear that beep. Doot, 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 doot. You guys are all familiar with that. But yeah, I didn't really want to make this video, but I had to if I want to get my truth out there, and I want to get my rights out there. And hopefully people from the Disability Act can like reach out too and maybe see this. Maybe they'll do something, or maybe any news person that does the news, maybe they can find this video. I give you full permission. I give everybody full permission to make videos on this video here. You can use the whole clip. I give you full permission. I need this to be heard to the world, and that way Burger King can see it if they don't see it. But you know, they haven't made anything right with me since that happened, and it sucks because I've been really good with them on good terms, like for 3 to 4 years. That's pretty long. This would have been my 4th year, but I didn't finish the full year here, you know, at BK. So yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this, because you think this is BS. Because I think it's a load of BS right there. It's not right what they did, and they haven't even did anything to reach out to me to make this right. Now, is this like an appropriate thing to do from a business? Like, of course not. It's not. You're supposed to communicate with your team members. Supposed to communicate with everybody. If there's no communication, nothing's gonna get solved. That's just how it is. So anyone that has disability, listen to my words. Don't go to Burger King. It's not worth it. Okay? They don't care if you have a disability or not. They don't care. And even though they have cameras, they're gonna just use that against you. Like literally, I tried that and they said, oh, we don't have it. We don't have the video. We have the video of you, but we don't have what you're saying on it. Of course, because you're egging me on. When you egg someone on, you get them mad. Sometimes people with ADHD, they get egged on easily, and that's what he was doing. Like literally, I had good people there that were supporting me, and they give me coping skills where I can actually like just calm down, you know. But that's pretty much all I need to say. I can't believe it took 39 minutes to make a video on this. This is ridiculous. I'm very ashamed of you, Burger King, and I'll never make any reviews for you again going forward unless we make something happen. And I hope a lot of people stop eating at your place, because literally, why support somebody that doesn't care about people with disabilities? That's just wrong and messed up.